Horoscope for Pisces, Saturday, 4 April 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. Today, Pisces, the universe challenges you to find the balance between what you long for and what the cosmos asks you to reassess. You feel that pressure in the air, like the sky is weaving a mantle of tension and opportunity at the same time. It is a day where friction is not an enemy, but a teacher. It invites you to transform what seems limiting into fuel to grow. Although the Sun collides with Jupiter and the Moon opposes Venus, there is a dynamic Mercury energy in trigon with Jupiter that opens unexpected doors to you. In your body, the energy of Mercury and Mars in the house is manifested as an electrical spark. You feel your muscles alert, like they're ready to run after an idea that's just been born. The skin is tense in anticipation, as if each pore were listening to the whisper of the cosmos. Today, you have to act, Pisces. But first, feel. This is not a day for passivity. It is a day to channel intensity into precise movements. A firm step, a well-chosen word, a decision that makes a difference. House 2, where your resources and self-esteem move, has the Sun, Saturn, and Neptune active. It is as if the Sun, illuminates a terrain that, however, needs to be delimited by Saturn's discipline and cleared of fog by Neptune. Here, the challenge is twofold. The Sun asks you to project your value, but Saturn insists that you do not overestimate it without foundation. You can give this situation. You are reviewing a budget or a financial report. The number of the month makes you doubt. Saturn's logic tells you, adjust, calculate again. But the Sun in House 2 insists, this is your potential, don't limit it. The tension between the two forces is a call to clarity. Luckily, Mercury in trigon with Jupiter in House 5 helps you see creative solutions. An unexpected alliance with a colleague, Sagittarius in House 10, can transform an obstacle into a step. Don't underestimate Libra's influence on House 8. This energy encourages you to seek collaborations where financial decisions are not made alone, but in dialogue with others. A partner, mentor, or even a shared contract could be the nexus that your project needs. Today, profits do not come from what you keep, but from what you share. House 1, activated by Mercury and Mars, is a highly active land. You feel the body like an engine on. The arms want to move, the feet tread with momentum. But this energy is not just physical. It is mental. Every thought seems like a vibrant musical note, and every action feels like a step in an urgent dance. House 6, ruled by Leo, house of fire and self-expression, adds an artistic touch to your routines. Today, your body asks for balance. If you are in the middle of a project that absorbs you, you may notice a tension in your shoulders or fatigue in your eyes. This is no coincidence. It is Mars in the House 1 warning you that the rhythm cannot be constant. A daily solution is to integrate micro-pauses. Imagine that, during a work call, you leave the phone on the table, walk 2 steps, and breathe deep. The feeling of fresh air in the lungs is a reminder. Fire is not maintained with anxiety. It stays in control. Plus, Leo at House 6 suggests that your well-being is tied to creativity. If you feel trapped in a monotonous routine, try changing a habit for something that demands your personal touch. Maybe cook a new recipe instead of ordering food, or rearrange the desk with colors that make you smile. This is not an energy expense, but an investment in your state of mind. House 5, where Jupiter resides, is your land of emotional expansion. Today, creativity and the desire for connection are strongly manifested. You may feel an irresistible urge to write a letter, paint, or simply express gratitude to someone you have not contacted in time. Gemini in House 4 adds a layer of curiosity about the familiar. Perhaps a conversation with a relative will surprise you with a revelation or a memory that unlocks stored emotions. However, Venus in House 3, in square with Pluto, adds tension. This aspect is like a string that vibrates too high. In the area of relationships, it can manifest itself as misunderstandings by a misinterpreted word or a need for control in a conversation that should be fluid. If you're in an argument with a friend, you might feel that his words are double-edged, or that your reaction is more intense than usual. The key is communication. Take advantage of Jupiter's energy in House 5 to turn frictions into growth. This situation can be given. You have a pending conversation with a loved one. Instead of avoiding it, take it easy. You start with, "I noticed that yesterday something didn't flow as we expected. I'd like to understand better." The moon in House 9 suggests that sincerity travels best when it comes with a wider horizon. It is not a matter of resolving a conflict, but of finding a shared path. House 9, with the moon, is a beacon of intuition and inner journey. Today, your mind is like an open book. Each page reveals a new path. Maybe while you're making coffee, you suddenly feel a need to learn something new. A word in another language, a philosophical concept, or even a childhood memory that makes you understand something that you didn't have sense before. This energy pushes you to ask, what's out there that I've never considered? Venus in House 3 adds a dose of creativity to your ideas. If you're working on a project, you might feel that solutions come as unexpected flashes. While you browse a book or listen to a song, an image or phrase gives you a 180-degree turn to something that looked stuck. Jupiter in the House 5 amplifies this spark. It is as if the cosmos were saying to you, do not limit yourself. Love your process, even if not everything has a plan. However, Pluto in the 12th house reminds you that there are layers of your mind that are not yet ready for light. Something can feel like a persistent shadow, a repetitive thought, a doubt that does not cease. The answer is not to fight it, but to accept that the process of transformation takes time. A simple ritual could be writing what you feel on a paper, folding it, and leaving it in a safe place. This is not an escape, but an act of confidence that, in due course, you will understand. Today, given the tense appearance of the moon in square with Pluto, the chosen ritual is protective. If you feel you need to make one, I suggest put a glass of water with 3 drops of lemon and a clove of smell on a corner of your desk or countertop. Water symbolizes cleanliness, lemon vitality, and nail protective strength. Let the glass be there until the water evaporates or becomes opaque. When you remove it, empty it in the sink while you appreciate its service, and wash the glass with cold water. This ritual not only protects you from dense energies, but also reminds you that you have the right to create boundaries in your space and mind. For today, I propose the blue. This color, associated with Mercury, the clear mind, and the House 3 communication, is a reminder that today clarity is your greatest alliance. If you have a blue object nearby, a detail on your shirt, a cup of coffee with a blue print, even a blue tones wallpaper, use it as an anchor. Blue not only calms the mind, but also symbolizes the ability to navigate the turbulent waters of the day accurately. If you don't have something blue on hand, don't worry. Color is a tool, not a command. The important thing is the intention you have in your heart. Have a nice day, dear Pisces. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.